not that song.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Last show of the year. Done. Hey, it's Mike Matthews. Welcome to FF episode 1700. Hey, I would know what it is, but somebody rebooted the computer, and, you know, I have to now look it up, and it takes a long time. Hey, you know what?
Mike's Daily Podcast.
No sleep last night. Yeah. 1774. That's right.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
1774. What a year that was, 2018. I am going to not be nice, Mike. I'm going to be mean. Because people took advantage of me on Friday. And I felt like I was going to die. You say that frightens you? Takes you unaware?
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Well, it's what happens when you have one of those personalities where
Mike's
you're nice,
Daily
people take advantage of you,
Podcast.
and that's not cool. So,
yeah,
Mean Mike is here. Ending 2018 with Mean Mike. Because people take advantage of me at work. Hey, you know what's fun? Is taking a vacation. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully, sooner than later. Because I need it after 2018. Oh, Brett Kavanaugh. Why did that have to happen? That was just... And government shutdown and border walls. And the border walls now turn into a border fence. Ugh. Hey, let's go to the positive side of things. I'm a curmudgeon. Yes, because I was talking about political songs, and apparently because I was having an issue with the fact that this podcast I was listening to with these young people, and they were talking about political songs, and they pulled out people like Beyonce and Childish Gambino and Jay-Z, and I get it. Okay. But there are other protest songs, and there's a history of protest songs, and they just kind of glean past it. But you know what? That's all right, because that's their opinion.
And here's today's podcast picture.
But let's take a look at what the heck. I think I will delete my Facebook again today. The first time usually doesn't take. Or the second, or the third, or the fourth. But let me point out to you that I was woken up several times this morning by my dog, who would get up, and then he would do this thing where he would shake. He would shake his fur, and it would wake me up, because he does it right by my face. And he shakes, and then I wake up, and I got no sleep. I got woken up. Let's see, I went to bed at 9, okay, maybe 7 hours sleep, all right, and then I get woken up at midnight, okay, then again 1, okay, then again 2, okay, no, now I'm not awake, now I'm not asleep anymore, I'm awake. Thank you so much, dog. Ugh. Hey, in 3 days, I'll have had Basil for 9 years. Can you imagine that? What a sweet dog. So I'm just going to zip through my photos and try and find a nice picture for the podcast picture today. Something from this year that was memorable. See, I went on a couple trips this year. Went to Mendocino. Went to that place that's Half Moon Bay. That was nice. I got to go see... Oh, you know what? I think we'll wrap the year up. No, I did that one already, didn't I? It's tough doing a podcast picture for every podcast because you end up sometimes repeating yourself, and you don't want to do that for the avid podcast listener. As we go outside a cafe anyway, where are we bringing Mike's Daily Podcast? Blah, blah, blah. This year was also the year that I decided no more musicians on the show. No. Well, I mean, that rule can change, but it was so annoying to have someone on this year, and they didn't even talk about their music. They were pushing some website that ended up, when I went onto the website, because, you know, I'm being nice and I'm helping them out. I'm going to do this podcast picture is of Basil barking at the bay, because that's what I'm doing today, is I'm barking at the bay. And it's just a picture that shows him having wonderful times. This is at the beach in Benita, and it's a beautiful spot. It's right at the end of First Street. Benicia Point is what it's called. See that picture at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST-1774-Mean. And this person was saying, you know, they were pushing this website, and I went to the website, and oh yeah, they steal all your information. They steal that. I'm not giving them my information. You have to, if there's one message I can say in this podcast as I'm wrapping up the year, is there are too many apps and too many superfluous apps. I have an old phone. My phone won't take that many apps. And it's a Samsung, and they let you do that thing where you can put that extra chip in there. And that allows you to be able to move apps to that. But not all the apps will move. For some reason, like Skype won't move to that app, won't move to the disk, the extra disk, or any other. So the point is that apps, the absolutely necessary apps should be on your phone. Oh yeah, they also found out in 2018 that these apps are actually watching you and taking all that information down of wherever you go and whatever you do, and selling that and harvesting you. So yeah, say bye-bye to the Facebook app, say bye-bye to the Instagram app. Do that right now. Get that out of your life. Apps that, oh, hey, this app will help you because you can't remember your passwords. So this app will help you. Hey, this app will tell you when there's a deal, and you'll be able to, a deal, and you can't remember the promotional code, the promo code. So you have to, this will remember the promo code for you. And on and on and on. All these little time-saving devices, because people are so lazy. And let me just point out, there's two kinds of lazy, okay? There's lazy where, yeah, you worked hard, you need the time to be lazy. That's perfectly fine. But then there are people that I have worked with, I'm not going to say currently or in the past, that do everything they can to get out of work, get out of responsibility, and they are lazy, and I hate that. That is inexcusable to me. So all these apps, they're supposed to help you, and they clutter up your phone. They're stealing your information. There should be a big revolution against apps, just as there's been a revolution against, the cable companies and how much they charge you, and the cord cutting. There needs to be the app cutting, and that, my friend, is what 2019 will all be about. The revolution will be televised. It'll be talked about on this podcast, is what it will be, and that's what it will be. I think we'll go 10 minutes with this show because I'm really PO'd today. I'm just full of rage. I'm hoping the next year will be much better. But let's say hi to some people outside here.
Hello, Mike Matthews. It's Chely Shoehart, the chef supervisor. Oh my gosh, you're mad today.
I am angry.
Okay. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Look who else is here. Oh, Mike, this is Floyd the Floorman! And this is John Deere, the engineer, Mike. Sometimes it's okay to be angry and get it out. Thank you. Mike, I don't think you should ever be angry. You should always be happy. Because if you're angry, I get offended.
But if you get offended, that's the way the cookie crumbles. No.
And that was the last time I will use that for 2018. Hey, help out the show. MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST-1774-Mean, the website to go to. And there's that Amazon thing you can click on, whatever you're going to buy on Amazon, blah, blah, blah. PayPal, blah, 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 help out the show. Blah. And there's a myriad of places to listen to the show. It's on YouTube. It's on Mixcloud, Spreaker, TuneIn, Stitcher, Podomatic, you name it, you name it, you name it. It's there. Oh, and I always love to hear you. 336MM Daily. And MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST-1774-Mean. Well, here's to a good 2019 for you. And be safe out there tonight. And enjoy the... All right, I'll throw in Basil the Boxer's bark here. There we go. What a great... what he said is what I'm saying. What he said. Okay, here's to a better night's sleep and a better 2019, a better year next year is what I'm saying. Have a good one. Next show, it'll be Benita, the Disgruntled Fiddle Player and the Brewmaster. Woo!
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com. Email Mike now at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye!